Hello, my friends. So, this is my last book post of the day, and I'm so excited to get to it. Um, I actually just finished this book this morning. So, it is The Night. Ooh. The Night Ends in Fire by KX Song. Um, this. It's a Mulan retelling. And I've said it before. I'll say it again. I have a big problem with retellings because a lot of times the retellings are they've got things. They've got things that just meh. This book I liked. Um I'm not going to say that I loved it, but I did really like it. Now I'm hoping I don't know how she's going to continue the book. I haven't quite figured that out because it does say to be continued. Big old letters, to be continued. And I'm not really sure where she can go from this. So I'm actually excited about that because a lot of times I can, figure out what's going to happen. But this is a retelling. You have your main character, Mulan, and Mulan. I'm not sure. I apologize if I am pronouncing them wrong. I do not speak any sort of Eastern dialect whatsoever. So, I mean, you can tell I'm definitely not of Eastern descent. But being that it's a Mulan retelling, you know exactly what's going to happen. So you have main character Mulan, and she joins the army. There are some differences. She does not join the army like in the Disney version where she joins it to, uphold her father's honor. No. She does it because her father's a dick and she's treated like chattel. Is that accurate to the time period? Absolutely. Does it make it right? No, it does not. Did it make me want to punch the book? Absolutely it did. Is it the book's fault? Nope. But I digress. Here we are. So the difference is, though, is that this book does have a fantasy element. I mean, it's a fiction book based loosely on a historical figure. If you follow the train of thought. But this does have a fantasy element. There is some magical element going on in there. You don't get fun Mushu, I'll tell you that much. You do get a cranky bastard dragon that we also don't like. So basically, 90% of the characters in this book, you want to punch in the face. Now, there is not really any spice. It's mostly, I can't even say that. I'm going to say it's mostly closed door spice situation. I didn't really find anything there that was overtly, but it is giving the vibe that the second one will be a little bit more so. So not really sure how that goes. Overall, I did like it. I mean, I liked the story of Mulan. I liked the Disney version. I liked the live action, aside from the fact that it's also a Disney movie and there is no Mushu, and that makes me want to hurt Disney because I feel it's necessary for Disney to have that Mushu. I mean, there is, but it's not the same. It's just not the same. That's not what we're talking about here. We're not getting into how Disney's been messing with the classics and pissing me off. Fact of the matter is, this book is actually a decent retelling of It's a decent retelling of the story, not of the historical figure, not of the it's a retelling of the Disney version, not of the yeah. Anyways, I enjoyed reading it. I enjoyed reading it up until the last, like, I don't know, 50 pages or so, and then it just kind of I was getting bored by the end of it, and I think that's mostly just because I wasn't in the mood when I started it, and once I've started it, I'm going to finish it, so I did. But it was actually a pretty good book. So if retellings are your thing, that's a good one for you. If the story of Mulan is your thing, I would not recommend this for you. Just being honest. But if you do want to delve more into the Oriental vibe, I guess. I don't know how to say that without it. I mean, it sounds bad. You know, it just sounds... It just does. But if you like the idea of Mulan, this would be a book for you. Anyways, I am going to go. I have several more books that I need to get read, but this is a pretty good one. It's a pretty good one. I'd say on my scale, I'd say we're looking at probably a 3.75 or a 4. Yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. Bye.